The 2026 Kawasaki Ninja 1000 SX is here, and once again, Kawasaki proves that performance and touring comfort can blend seamlessly in a single motorcycle. Over the years, the Ninja 1000 SX has carved out a reputation for being one of the most well-balanced sports tourers on the market, and with the 2026 model, Kawasaki refines that formula with updated tech, a sharper design, and even smoother ride dynamics, all while staying true to its roots as a power-packed, practical motorcycle for both the weekend canyon carver and the everyday commuter. Let's begin with what makes this machine so popular. Its engine. The heart of the 2026 Ninja 1000 SX is a 1,043cc inline four-cylinder engine that's liquid-cooled and fuel-injected. It produces a solid 142 horsepower at 10,000 revolutions per minute and 111 Nm of torque at 8,000 revolutions per minute, giving riders thrilling acceleration across the rev range. What stands out immediately is how linear and refined this engine feels. Whether you're cruising on the highway at 120 km per hour in 6th gear or pushing it hard on a twisty back road, the power delivery is smooth, predictable, and exhilarating. One of the biggest upgrades in 2026 comes in the form of an improved electronic suite. The Ninja 1000 SX now features an updated ride-by-wire system paired with a more advanced EMU, giving riders even more precise control over traction, cornering, ABS, and ride modes. There are 4 selectable riding modes: A Sport, Road, Rain, and Rider, customizable, allowing you to tailor the bike's behavior to your riding style or road conditions. For instance, in Sport mode, throttle response is sharp and traction control is dialed down for spirited riding, while Rain mode softens everything up for maximum safety in wet conditions. The quick shifter is now standard and has been refined for 2026 to deliver smoother upshifts and downshifts, especially at lower RPMs. This makes city commuting as effortless as highway pulls. Clutchless gear changes make a noticeable difference when you're tackling twisties or overtaking on highways, and now, it feels even more natural and seamless. Handling has always been a strong point for the Ninja 1000 SX, and this year it gets a slightly reworked chassis geometry and suspension tuning. The trellis frame remains unchanged, but Kawasaki has fine-tuned the 41mm kib inverted front forks and horizontal backlink rear suspension for even better damping response. The result: it feels more planted in corners while still absorbing bumps and rough patches with finesse. Whether solo or with a passenger and luggage, the bike maintains its composure, stability, and agility. Braking duties are handled by dual 300mm pedal discs up front with radial-mounted monoblock calipers and a single 250mm disc at the rear. The braking performance is sharp, progressive, and confidence-inspiring, especially when supported by the Bosch cornering ABS system. Whether you're charging hard into a corner or making a sudden stop in traffic, the brakes inspire absolute confidence. Another highlight of the 2026 Ninja 1000 SX is its touring capability. Kawasaki has refined the ergonomics to make long-distance rides more comfortable than ever. The seat padding has been revised for both rider and pillion, and the slightly more upright riding position means less strain on the wrists during extended rides. The manually adjustable windshield now offers 4 positions and better wind protection with reduced turbulence around the helmet area, making high-speed cruising a breeze. There's also an updated TFT instrument cluster, now featuring a crisper 5.5-inch color display with improved visibility under direct sunlight. It includes all the essential information: a speedometer, tachometer, gear position, fuel consumption, ride mode, and more, and integrates seamlessly with the Kawasaki Radiology app via Bluetooth. This allows riders to check notifications, track their trip data, and even customize ride modes directly from their smartphone. The design of the 2026 Ninja 1000 SX has been subtly refreshed to give it a sharper and more aggressive edge. The dual LED headlamps now feature a sleeker profile, and the fairings have been redesigned to enhance aerodynamic efficiency while still retaining the muscular, aggressive character that fans have come to love. The exhaust now gets a revised heat shield and a more refined note. It's still throaty and sporty but slightly more subdued to make longer rides more enjoyable. Kawasaki has also worked on improving the bike's touring versatility. The integrated pannier mounts remain hidden when not in use, preserving the clean lines of the bike. The optional hard side panniers are color matched and provide ample space for weekend gear, while the rear rack can accommodate a top box for those needing even more storage. USB and 12 volts charging ports are standard on the 2026 model, making it perfect for GPS devices or charging your phone on the go. Weight-wise, the 2026 Ninja 1000 SX comes in at around 235 kilograms, but don't let that number fool you. Once in motion, the bike feels remarkably nimble and balanced. The center of gravity is well positioned, and Kawasaki's design philosophy ensures that the weight is distributed evenly, which plays a big role in how naturally it handles for a bike of its size and displacement. Fuel economy is decent for a liter-class sport tourer. Expect around 17 to 20 km/L depending on your riding style. With its 19-liter fuel tank, the Ninja 1000 SX is capable of covering close to 350 kilometers on a full tank, making it ideal for touring and longer hauls without frequent fuel stops. Let's talk price. In the global market, the 2026 Ninja 1000 SX is priced around $13,499. In India, we expect it to land somewhere around a superscript 113.5 to a superscript 114 lakh ex-showroom, depending on the region and optional accessories. It's certainly not a budget bike, but for the features, tech, and dual-nature capability it brings to the table, it offers great value compared to some of the more expensive European rivals in the sports touring category. Kawasaki also offers a host of accessories for the 2026 Ninja 1000 SX. You can customize it with heated grips, a larger touring windscreen, frame sliders, tank pads, GPS mounts, and more. Riders can personalize the bike to match their needs, whether it's commuting, weekend riding, or full-blown touring. So what sets the Ninja 1000 SX apart from others in this space? It's the perfect blend of sport bike DNA and touring practicality. It doesn't try to be an adventure bike or a pure supersport. Instead, it carves out its own identity: sharp, fast, refined, and comfortable. You can push it hard on a twisty road and then ride it home up with full luggage, all in the same day. Riders who don't want to compromise, who want adrenaline on weekends and comfort during the week, will find a lot to love here. It's an everyday superbike in disguise, offering top-tier performance without the wrist-breaking ergonomics of a full-on supersport. And yet, it can go toe-to-toe with many liter-class machines in terms of raw speed and handling when you need it to. In summary, the 2026 Kawasaki Ninja 1000 SX continues to dominate its segment with a well-rounded package that ticks almost every box. More refined electronics, improved comfort, updated styling, and Kawasaki's legendary engine performance all come together in one of the most complete sports touring machines you can buy today. Whether you're looking for a powerful daily ride, a machine to munch miles across states, or something thrilling to tackle mountain passes on the weekends, the Ninja 1000 SX stands tall: fast, versatile, and unapologetically fun. Let us know in the comments what you think of the 2026 Ninja 1000 SX. Is it the perfect sport tourer, or are there bikes out there you think can take its crown? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Two Wheeler Talk for more reviews, news, and everything two wheels.